Hey guys, this is Infinity Boy here, and the title says, "The end is near." And with that being said, the end is definitely near. Now, what I mean by that title is that the end of the channel is here. Obviously, it's not going to be this video. I do want to have a actual last video. This is just like the third or second to last video. I want to make it a channel update for what's been happening as of recently, because I've not told you guys anything. I haven't even kept you guys updated, so I've just been totally ghost from the whole YouTube channel. And if you're wondering where all the videos are, if anything's gonna get uploaded, that's all your, hopefully at least most questions will be answered in this video. So I have quite a few points that I want to talk about that I've written down, because if I haven't written it down, then I would try to talk about it at the top of my head, and that'd be going everywhere. So it's better to have things organized. That being said, long story short, all I can really say is that life has just been busy this past year, honestly, with school, work, all that has preoccupied my time, and I just haven't really been able to focus on the videos and the games. But that's just something that, being intentional or not, I've found the process of recording and editing at this point to just be tedious. Don't get me wrong, it's the editing itself for the videos I make is actually pretty easy. All I have to do is just cut the video, trim it down to a point where it's short enough, where it's less than 25 or 30 minutes, so it can be watchable, for that to at least keep people's attention and keep my attention, because I wouldn't watch a whole video with just one long cut. Maybe some people do like those type of content, but me, I personally don't. Now with recording's honestly pretty fun at times, but just mostly right now I just find it quite boring, especially having to set up my PS3 recordings, because for that I need my computer and then a few HDMI cables and a little cube. And with that, just trying to get that set up and then getting to record just takes too long, and then by the end of it, I'm already tired. I can only do 1 or 2 videos. I would want to record 3 or 4 in a row, but that would just drain me. So, and then me taking the setup and just taking it back out to what it was, unplugging all the cables and then having to do that the next time, it just makes things way too hard than it has to be. So at least with PS3 videos, which were gonna be where the most of the new series would be coming from, those are I just cannot record anymore. As for the PS4 videos, those are actually pretty easy. Just screen record and then transfer them to my computer, and then bam, edit. But since most of the PS4 videos are done at the moment, there's really nothing more to come out. So only type of new series that were gonna come out were gonna be PS3 videos. And as I said, the process of doing that has just been annoying, to say at least. Now, if you're wondering what series are getting canceled, because a lot of them are, and I'd say almost all of them are getting canceled, I'll tell you right now. We're going to start off with GTA 4, the DLCs. That includes The Ballad of Gay Tony and The Lost and Damned. Red Dead Redemption, which would have been such an awesome game to play, but I just not in the mood for it. Okay, we got Pirates of the Caribbean playset, we got the Cars playset, the Toy Story playset, and the Lone Ranger playset. All those were a part of the Disney Infinity 1. And then we got the Spider-Man PS4 DLC with it was 3 other dang, what were they? They're some 3 chapters or something. Since I won't play, I'll probably just watch it on YouTube, because I try to avoid even watching anything about that. And then that's pretty much it. I'm gonna count it to let you guys know how much it is. So after counting, the amount of series that are unfortunately canceled is 8. So yeah, there we go. Those are all the series canceled right there. I'm so sorry if you guys were excited for any of those. the series that I was actually the most excited for had to be Red Dead Redemption and The Ballad of Gay Tony. Those would have been amazing to play and record. But like I said before, the whole process of just recording and editing, to me, I just don't want to go through it anymore. I just cannot and do not want to go through it. I want to let you guys know actually my plan for the summer as for the channel. My original plan was to record continuously, like day after day, and then by maybe obviously I'd try to make like a schedule or something. Like one day I'd record, and then the next day I'd have for editing, the other day I'd record, so it'd just be like a pattern going on. But the fact that I wasn't even able to at least record often or even edit shows that I wouldn't even be able to keep up a frequent rate of uploads. So as I'm talking about games, I want to also mention that I've just stopped playing games this last year. I don't find them as fun as I used to, and I honestly believe that's because I'm growing up. And as I start to grow up, I start to become more busy. What I like to do changes, my beliefs change, and that, I believe, is what happened with games. My whole outlook on them has changed. For example, right now I see them as a waste of time and just seen as something unproductive to do. But to you people who do like to play it and don't see a problem with it, that's totally fine. We all have different beliefs, ways that we think of things, and that's just honestly what I see games as right now, as something that's not productive, something that just would honestly be wasting my time when I could actually go on and go do other stuff, which will directly lead to my next point, which is I want to focus my time on other stuff. There's so much other things you could do besides playing games, and to me, that includes drawing, writing, reading, working out, going out, hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, and there's just a whole lot to life besides games. The thing with games itself is that if let's say your life is going pretty bad, right? You can use video games as an escape, that being good or bad. Whatever's going on in your life, you just get on your games, whatever game it is, and you just play it, distract yourself, not to worry about any problems. And that right there itself is the problem. Instead of dealing with the problem at hand, depending what it is, of course, you're not actually trying to fix it. You're numbing the pain with hours of playing, when you could instead just be out in life, enjoying just the simple things. And that's just personally what I believe. Now with the channel itself, I just don't see it going anywhere else from where it currently is. Right now it's only gaming videos and let's plays that I have up. Of course, if you've seen, once in a while I would record some type of different video. I would have a commentary, or I even did a game review once, and those are just videos I make once in a while. If a new idea just pops up, I just decided to act on it and just go for it, or even try to start new content. Because I remember when I was doing the commentary videos, that was what I was going to try to make my whole channel about. It was going alright for a bit, and I just said screw it, I'm gonna go back to games, and then that's what's been happening since then. There's also role plays as well that I've done. Those are the most popular videos, but I'm not gonna lie with you, I do love role plays. Those are my favorite type of videos to make. As much as you guys love watching them, I love making them. But with that being said, making them has become so difficult the past few years that I just can't even get that much uploaded. I'm so grateful for the island roleplay that I've been able to get finished with my other friends when we finished it. Although it was only 8 episodes, the amount of time it took to get that finish was unbearable. It was a whole year. It was a little more than a year actually, but the fact we were able to get it done was amazing. So thank you to everyone who watched that series, and of course to the actors and my friends who helped with it. Now, talking about role plays, I also want to mention my new role play that was supposed to come out back in September. So that was about 10 months ago. Supposed to originally come out in September of 2021. Right now it's July 2022. So however you do the math, I think it might be actually no, it wouldn't be. All right, so it'd be about like 10 months. I will actually release the first episode. It's currently right now in the editing phase. I'm almost done, so don't worry. I'm like halfway done. I just gotta add in some music, some sound effects to get the actual video, immerse you in it. All the rough cuts that putting together is actually done. All just comes the second part. I'm not even gonna get into explaining the editing process for that, but just know that it's almost done, and hopefully it'll be out this month, because my original plan was to get this video out first and then get the Men in Black 2 episode 1, because if this doesn't come out or if Men in Black 2 came out first and then came out this video, it'd just be like nothing happened. I'd just be like uploading a regular video. But I want to get this video out first before Men in Black, because this is honestly way more important and just like an important video for the channel that like everyone has to watch to at least understand what I've been going through and what the channel's been going through. And I think I've been able to get a good amount of stuff in here, although I just jumped around quite a lot. I'm still learning how to get my points across. Might not be the best, but I'm trying. So like I was saying with Men in Black 2, that series, I had too much expectations for it. I had that's not the word. I was thinking too big with it. I was being too ambitious. So with that being said, I was trying to do a grand big story with some crazy scenes that like maybe not would have been able to even do in Minecraft. I think I could have, but just had to like do in a simpler way. So that we had I had the first episode and this last episode, those would have like the most people in it, especially the first one. The reason why the first one is not even episode 1 is not even done, so it's like canceled. But in the video, is gonna be uploaded as with all the scenes that we were able to get done. So with what we do have done, it's honestly like maybe like it'd be like 60% of the video of the entire video. There was supposed to be at least like more to happen in the first episode, plenty more, and it'd be like an epic ending or a cliffhanger ending, which would then lead to the entire series. I might talk about it eventually, but right now I want you guys to at least see what the idea would be for the actual series. So with that being said, the Men in Black 2 series is canceled, but just the first episode is going to be released with the footage we're able to get through, and it'll be uploaded with full editing, full sound effects, full music, as if it were an actual video that I did get finished. But with what we have, I'm alright. I accepted the fact for what happened, and I hope you guys enjoy it once it does come out. But until then, the other thing I want to talk about is if I ever do come back, because I am going to quit this channel. I'm just going to upload a few more videos, probably not the gaming, but who knows. If I do ever come back to YouTube, it would have to be different content and on a different channel. This channel, I'll just leave it for what it was, which was a gaming channel, and all these videos here that I could maybe rewatch in the future. The type of videos I would do on a different channel would be some type of like story times, or just anything that involves me where I can draw or tell some type of story. Because that at the moment, not even at the moment, that just for like a while, for years, is something I love to do. I love to draw, I love to story tell. You could see that in the role plays and as well as playing story games. That's why those two things I loved doing let's plays, because I got to watch and actually play games where there was a large story that I could be part of and I get immersed in it, and then as well as creating stories such as the role plays, my own stories with the help of other people. Like just that in my head, saying that is so crazy. It's so fun, it's so amazing of what we were able to get done in these past few years. So I'm so grateful for all the people who've helped with those role plays and who've honestly just the viewers themselves who've watched it and supported them, because those were like the most popular series on my channel. And I'll make sure never, if nothing happens to them, you know, I'll make sure never to delete them, always be there. Hopefully I can watch it as well, because I enjoy rewatching a lot of the role plays I've made. Now, talking about the channel quitting, I hope it doesn't turn out like the first time, because I did actually quit back in was it like 2019? I quit in like September because I was done. You know, all throughout the summer I was grinding, editing and uploading, and then finally in September I uploaded my last few videos and I was done. I got to enjoy my life. I got to go to school, just not worry about uploading. But then 3 months went by, and then it was December, and one of the main reasons I came back was because of role plays. It was that Minecraft update with that introduced the that pretty much made the Bedrock, that made the PS4 part of the Bedrock system, and then that also had the marketplace where I've bought a whole bunch of worlds since then. And now that I'm talking about Minecraft, yeah, it's one of my favorite games ever, but I don't want to just go into that. But for now, this will be one of my last videos I do upload, and there of course will be a final video, which will be my final goodbye to you guys for this channel. But until then, I will sign out. I hope you guys have understood what's been happening with the channel and now know what's going to happen. If you of course have any questions, just leave them down below, and if I myself have forgot to mention anything, I will leave it down below in the comments as well, because I feel like I got most things out of my chest and that I could talk about and think about. But of course there might be some things that I definitely forgot about that I might have to just leave there, because I don't want to re-record this video. But yeah, alright, see you guys, have a nice day, and goodbye.